and welcome back to Money Tip Monday. Last week we talked about budgeting, and this week I thought it would be awesome to talk about our tax refunds from the government that are right around the corner. Most Americans get on average $3,000, and we never really put those funds to good use. I can tell you that back in the day when I used to get my hard-earned money back from Uncle Sam, I spent it on clothes, on shoes, vacations, and I could have been putting that money to work for me. So I came up with 5 great ways for you to invest in you using those tax refund dollars. Now, the first of the 5 investment strategies has to do with high interest credit debt. So this could be on credit cards, it could be on a private student loan, it could be on a funky auto loan that you took out, but these are debts that have super high interest and an inverse relationship with equity and value. So last week we talked about how to maximize our 30%. And the best way to do that is to get rid of our 20% that goes towards debt. So when we get cash influxes like tax refunds, applying those funds to do principal reductions on high credit interest debt is the perfect way to do that. And the strategy behind that is that we want to maintain the same payment that we were making before the principal reduction, so that we're maximizing the amount that goes towards principal and less towards interest, and we accelerate the payoff of those items. So the next best thing that I would do with the tax refund money is invest in retirement. 2019, they increased the IRA contributions to $6,000, and I know that that may not sound like a lot, but the average person in their adult life from 20 to 65 works on average 45 years, and 45 years of $6,000 contributions is $270,000, negating any kind of increases due to the market. The third thing that I would use the tax refund dollars for is the funding of a down payment. Now, I know it's probably not going to get you the entire way unless you're using down payment assistance, but it's a really good way to fill in the gap for money you've already saved, or to give you a jump start on that down payment for the future. Or you can use it to do things like add additional down payment or buy out mortgage insurance to make the home purchase more affordable. But it's an awesome way to use these funds for a larger investment with a bigger return. Now, the fourth way that I would use these tax refund dollars is a little bit tricky because there's so many different variables, and I am going to be recording a video on this in the future, but it's investing in the stock market. Now, my personal advice is that you should only be investing in things that you 100% use on a daily basis and that you are consuming, or you should invest it in larger index funds like the S&P 500 that have a proven track record for many, many years. Now, the fifth and final way isn't my absolute favorite, but if you're not somebody who's accustomed to saving money, this might be the absolute thing that you should do. And that's investing in a money market account in a bank that is not attached to your primary checking or savings account. So something with like Capital One or with Ally Financial, something that you cannot walk into a branch, and basically you're just gonna put this money away for a rainy day. It's super important to have at least 3 months worth of reserve payments in the bank just in case something happens. And this is a really good way to jumpstart that, especially if you're not good at saving money on a regular basis. Whether it's a tax refund, a wedding gift, or the Nigerian prince finally came through with those $5,000, if you're getting a cash influx, I hope these 5 tips have helped you decide how better to invest it. It's my goal that this year is your best financial year, and I want to hear from you guys. So if there's any topics you want to hear about in a Money Tip Monday, please let me know. And until next time, guys, I'll see you soon.